Well, good morning, everybody. This is Philip Porter, live from the Fort Worth BookFest. So we just got here, just setting up our table, and it looked like there's a whole, I don't know what they call it, this main Book Street walk, where the whole corridor here in where we're at is full of authors and vendors and so forth and so on. So it's actually a good time right now. It doesn't start till 10 o'clock, but everybody's actually here setting things up. And so are we. We're working on getting our table set up and getting ready and excited for the day. Got a banner all set up. And right now, myself and Dr. Porter working on getting the table. We're actually at Tarrant, Tarrant, Tarrant Community College. And it's the Trinity River campus is where we're actually at downtown Fort Worth. So first time here. So excited about being here this morning. So just very happy. Hopefully get a chance to meet some of our neighbors. And look like we got an author standing here. So got a author that actually stopping by our table. So exciting morning. So see if I can maybe switch this around and maybe give you a look.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just so glad to meet you.
So just kind of give you a look at what's going on. Looks like we got some Halloween people going on. Hello.
I think I've heard the name.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I know what the book is.
There's a lot of things going on. And so if you're in the Fort Worth area, come down. A lot of things going on for adults, for kids as well. So this is exciting time.
The next book is going to be a collection of Bible stories in fiction.
Well, let me capture this gentleman on
Say hello, introduce
our
yourself.
page. I'm Philip Porter.
I'm Chris Jackson, also known as CJ Corn. That's my pen name.
Oh, okay, everyone's CJ Corn.
Yeah. So you can find me online that way rather than Chris Jackson because there's a billion of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how you come up with the name CJ Corn?
Well, CJ Chris Jackson, and then
Okay.
Corn. I just liked the sound of it, and I Googled the name.
Okay.
And there's only one other Corn in the search engine.
Okay, Corn. Okay.
So now I'm the top Corn.
Congratulations.
What
Good for you.
genres that you write?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you writing? What are the name?
I'm a Christian fiction and fiction author.
Really? Okay.
A couple things. I have a collection of short stories for junior high age.
Okay.
And then I have one adult. Noah's Ark is an adult.
Oh, okay. Well, can we walk over there and see what you have? And we have we with the Vision Driven Family Institute is something that is an organization that we own and we started. So maybe you can share a little bit about it, what you do in your book.
Okay.
Some of our followers, they might just.
So, what I'm actually doing here, and
Okay.
I'll show you this one. I'm changing my books
Okay.
to my pen name.
Good name.
So
Okay. That's good.
the
Be
cover's
consistent.
the cover's a little different. So hopefully next year I'll have all my old books transferred over. But this one's a collection of short stories. The first two are allegories. The saint, the allegory on the armor of God.
Okay.
So he fights battles using each of the different
Parts of the armor
parts of
that
the
he
armor,
has that represents
like the shield, the
Yep.
breastplate, the
Right.
feet. The second one you could say it's an allegory on the life of Christ. So
Really?
the main character's name is Trin,
Okay.
and he goes to his enemy's camp and kind of infiltrates, teaching morality or whatever.
Okay.
Uh,
Outstanding.
The last one, this one, I've actually sold a couple books because of this. I call it, quote, my Christian sci-fi horror.
Now that's different.
Yeah,
Never
it
heard
is.
of that.
And I wrote that because when I was in junior high, I hated Christian literature. I mean, there just wasn't anything good. Or at least
Okay.
hadn't found anything. And I grew up on, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, all
Yep.
the horror flicks.
All the horror
And I love that stuff.
Okay.
So I wrote that, and so there's a lot of blood and gore in that one, but there's the Romans Road written in conversation. So two characters are talking, and so it literally has the plan of salvation in there with all the gore. And I wrote that because
Interesting.
because I'm like, you know, if somebody's a believer and they have a friend who's not a believer but really likes like horror flicks,
Yes.
say, hey man, read this book, check it out, read this story, you might like it.
Really?
You know, so like a missionary tool,
Sure.
an evangelistic tool.
Oh, that's
So,
outstanding.
yeah.
All right, so where can they get you? How can they contact you? Your website, email, or?
Yes, my website is all on. So I have website and social media.
Okay, let me get a picture of all of that.
The top one is my bi-monthly newsletter.
Okay. Oh, the bi-monthly newsletter. Okay, I see that.
And you should be able to get the Saint and Noah on like Amazon and a couple other digital.
Where you can get it.
Yes, and I'm working on trying to get this through Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
You know, so but we'll see.
That's outstanding.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take one of your cards
All right.
here. We may have to see if you, because we do a Vision Driven Family Institute live every Saturday morning,
really?
live show on Facebook.
Awesome.
So we got a nice little following.
Cool.
Maybe if you hear from me, I maybe see if I can
Yes.
call and interview you and get you on our program.
I'm always excited to get interviews and all that.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, C.J. Corn. All right, one last picture. This is just outstanding. So we're just so glad to be here. The first author. Actually, I'm gonna have to get that book. That's outstanding. That's exciting. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So just kind of showing you guys just a little bit of the boardwalk or book walk that they have. And right next to another author, this is her book right next to us.
I was going to put it on that end, but that got okay.
So outstanding. So if you're in the Fort Worth area, feel free to come on down and support the authors from down in Fort Worth. So we're just glad and excited to be here, and we'll be live streaming off and on throughout the day to give people an update on what's going on. So I got some cards already, and it look like hopefully on our future show we'll be interviewing some authors and promoting them as well. So it's excited to look forward to it. Talk to everyone soon. Have a great afternoon and check back in with us, and we'll be, like I said, live streaming throughout the day.